Hey guys, it's Reagan, and today I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is the new expansion to the Disney parks, and recently Star Wars has released a bunch of new news about it. Basically, some press got to tour it a little bit and see some of the rides, and I am very excited for this. But before I get started with this video, I just want to thank all you guys for subscribing. Trust me, I notice when you guys subscribe, and it really warms my heart to get your guys' support. And like I said before, please continue to subscribe to me because I cannot wait for episode 9, and I will be posting content as soon as we get more content about episode 9 because, guys, I'm tired of this drought. I don't know if I can make it to Star Wars Celebration. I'm going crazy. But I've been busy, and also we got Game of Thrones in April, so that would be pretty good. But anyway, let's get started with this video. So, if you're wondering where Galaxy's Edge takes place, I'll tell you. It takes place on Batuu. You're like, Batuu? That does not sound familiar. Because it isn't. It's a new planet. And let me tell you this. It's rumored to be in the beginning of episode 9. So, I think that's kind of interesting. Now, it kind of makes sense based on the other rides and stuff like that coming in. So, basically, Star Wars chose this planet because they wanted everyone to be on an equal playing ground when they saw the planet. And I was kind of like, okay, like, you don't want it to be like Tatooine or Naboo, not some of the most iconic Star Wars planets. That would have been pretty cool, but you wanted it to be a new planet so that everyone could be at the same level when they come in. Okay, that sounds kind of weird, but whatever. Personally, I'm kind of one of those people. I know a lot of the other older Star Wars fans do not really like that this is all mainly sequel trilogy based. My thing is that, like, the sequel trilogy is really cool and so fun, and I'm definitely a big fan of the sequel trilogy. I mean, hello. But the only issue is that, like, you kind of want it to remain more timeless. And I'll tell you, like, the sequel trilogy is kind of gonna be like the prequels, where, like, the original OGs, that's where it's at. So that's where I would have put a little bit more focus on if I was doing the Imagineering in the Disney parks, but I don't know. I'm not an Imagineer. Well, not yet. I am getting a degree in electrical engineering, but I don't know if I'll ever work for Disney. But anyway, so you're on a new planet. But like I said before, it might have some ties to episode 9, and it probably will based on some extra stuff and some things that have been leaked or whatever. So, you're on this planet, and you go on this first ride, which is the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. And you're like, why is the Falcon on Batuu? Okay. So the Falcon's on Batuu because Chewie and Rey dropped it off for repairs to be repaired by Hondo Ohnaka. And you're probably like, wait, Hondo Ohnaka, the pirate from Clone Wars? Or maybe you weren't. Maybe you're not, like, super versed in Clone Wars. Personally, I would definitely remember him. He's kind of a good character. I really liked him in the Clone Wars. I mean, I was one of his fans. So that guy has a Falcon, and you are his new team, because he has this new Ohnaka Transport Solutions, and you are smuggling things. There's TIE fighters fighting you, and it's a very interactive ride. But my favorite part about this ride is the queue. So basically what you do is you get in the line and you're given a boarding card, and then when your boarding card is called, you get to go in the Millennium Falcon. Now that is pretty neat to me. It's a huge mock-up. Everything looks the same as the movies. You get to sit around there, take as many pictures as you want until you get to go on the ride, which I think is really cool. I think it's a fun way to kind of dispel the lines a little bit. But basically, I think that this Millennium Falcon Smuggler Run is kind of like Mission Space, just more interactive. But I do really think the queue is really cool. But anyway, so that's that. So the next ride is Rise of the Resistance, which I think is a pretty fun ride because I do really like this sequel trilogy. So, like, I wish there was, like, an OG ride. I wish the Millennium Falcon ride was you were literally in, like, the cockpit. It showed him, like, Harrison Ford in a digital screen, and you were in the cockpit, and you were taking down the Death Star with Harrison Ford, and now that would have been pretty fun, but whatever. I mean, that should be really fun, flying the Millennium Falcon. But this one is really cool. So basically, BB-8 rolls out on this ride, and you're greeted by Rey, and it is Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, and Oscar Isaac all reprise their roles for this ride, and also I'm pretty sure that Adam Driver also reprised his role. It's just that they hid some things for the press, so Kylo Ren isn't in it too much right now, but it's going to be interesting. So basically, you take that, Rey tells you you're on a mission, and you are escorted by Poe Dameron, and you get, like, attacked by some TIE fighters. Poe gets distracted, goes off, tries to fight them. You get sucked into the tractor beam on the Star Destroyer, And what I think is remarkable is that you are taken out and escorted by some stormtroopers. Now, I have ridden a lot of Disney rides, but I've never had that where you get taken out of the ride and then escorted to another area. Interesting. I've only been escorted to the gift shop. But, so that was pretty fascinating. So you do that, and then you're taken to the dimension box, and your group is split up, and then you are met by none other than my favorite, Kylo Ren. So that is pretty exciting for me. That's a ride that I'm dying to ride. Anyway, so there also is going to be lots of shops. There's going to be like a little cantina where you can get some green milk, blue milk. It's not really dairy because it was a little too thick in the hot California and Florida heat, but it's going to be kind of interesting. You're also going to have lots of things to buy. This picture was kind of going around and people were like, Ben Solo family. And then that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. And then I realized, I was like, that's Obi-Wan's outfit, and that's Rey's, and that's little Anakin's. But what's interesting is a woman looks a little slightly different. Could that be a Rey outfit in episode 9? I don't know. She's also having Kylo's lightsaber. Could Rey end up with Kylo's lightsaber in episode 9? Especially if Kylo dies, that she takes his lightsaber and like changes the color and it like turns purple or whatever. Interesting. I think that would be kind of interesting. I don't know. Is that a real thing? I don't know. Is it an Easter egg? I don't know. But I'm telling you guys, Galaxy's Edge is adaptable and flexible. So what Disney is going to do is after episode 9 is released, they are going to use the material from that episode and integrate it into the park. So if you are like me and you have to wait till 2020 to go there, don't dismay, because you can go and get a lot of episode 9 content, I believe, probably in there. That's just me speculating, but everything will be together more so. And also the wait times won't be as long. It's going to be crazy wait times. So if you're trying to go this summer and fall, I would bring a book to read in the lines, because you're going to be waiting for forever. But anyway, so thanks guys for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you liked it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later, and I hope this week you're catching Captain Marvel. I know I am on Thursday, and I'll probably do a video later this week about that. I might do 2 videos in a week, but I'm going on spring break, so I don't know if I have a video for you next week. But anyway, so thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.